Hi guys, it's Denise and I'm back again for another video, and for today we are just going to be chatting, not really a tutorial, but I love talking about products and I love trying out products, but these ones are my go-tos, my ride or die products that are from the drugstore that I love so much, and I keep on buying and buying and buying every single time. So if you want to know what are my gems from the drugstore, please keep watching. Okay, since I have kind of a lot, like around 15-16 products, I'm gonna go by each one really fast and just tell you what my thoughts are when it comes to that product. So the first one that I have here is the Maybelline Master Chrome Metallic Highlighter in Molten Gold. This is by far my favorite highlighter. It's so creamy and I just love how it is on my skin, and it's perfect for especially in the summer. Stays on for a while, and as you can see, it is hitting pan already. And this is actually my second one, so I just completely love this highlighter. Okay, the second product is, surprise surprise, the L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Fresher Foundation. I love this stuff ever since it came out. Been hearing good reviews, and I completely agree with them. I know you're sick of me talking about this, but this is currently my favorite foundation, and that's the one I'm wearing right now. It's super fresh, super light, it stays all day. Also, if you haven't seen my blog post on this specific one, I will link it down below. Next product is a mascara, and this one is no surprise as well because I always keep on mentioning it. It's the CoverGirl Supersizer Hydrofuge Mascara, and I get the waterproof one. The regular one is not that great, but this one is awesome for me. I love this because it stays all day. It lengthens my lashes, it volumizes as well, and I just love how it looks and stays, especially with lashes that are very hard to curl, and it stays up. So okay, the next product is actually a tool, and it is the Real Techniques sponge. They come, I believe, in either singles or in twos. I usually buy them in doubles. I think they're like 15 bucks for two, which is inexpensive compared to, let's say, the Beauty Blender. I used to like the Beauty Blender. It's good, and it's obviously the original one, but Real Techniques, for the price and the quality, I prefer this. I keep a lot for myself, and then I also have some in my stash, in my makeup kit, and obviously I throw them out after like 3 months and stuff for hygienic purposes, obviously, my kids. So yeah, this is really awesome. I cannot live without a Beauty Blender, or again with a sponge. I prefer this one over a foundation brush, but yeah, this is such a great product. If you're looking for a great one, Real Techniques is one of the best ones. Next two products are actually palettes. I've tried a lot of palettes out there, especially in the drugstore, and the two that I love the most and I keep and obviously are inexpensive are these two right here. One is this one, the Magnify Spice Edition by Rimmel London, and they're amazing for all seasons. They're very buttery, they're very soft and pigmented. Honestly, I feel like it's a dupe for the Urban Decay Heat palette. Pigmentation's awesome, the price is awesome. I think this was around 13 bucks. Most of my looks actually are from this. Even like my eyes right now are from this palette. Next one is the CoverGirl True Naked in Nudes. I've done many tutorials on this one, especially if you are the type of girl that wants just nudes, very neutral. It's great for every day, for the office, for whatever it is. And again, I'm telling you, it's so pigmented. When I actually travel, I just bring this one or this or both, and I'm good to go, just because most of my palettes are huge, especially the Morphe ones, and I don't want to be bringing that big of a palette, especially when traveling. Okay, next one that I have is the Great Lash from Maybelline, and it's the transparent or clear mascara. I actually use this as a brow gel, so it's only like $3, and I keep this in my stash, keep it in my makeup kit, just because clear brow gels out there, like for example in Sephora and all this stuff, they range from like $20 to $30, and I just have no time and no money to spend on that if I'm just gonna set my brows. So this does the trick and this does the job. So if you're looking for something that would keep your brows in place, you can just kind of brush it upward and down, and it is good to go. Again, you can't go wrong with this one. It's $3. I have another foundation, and again, it's no surprise, it's been and is still my favorite one, my first love, and it is the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless Foundation. I still love this. This has more coverage than the L'Oreal one. It's buildable, and back when I was really oily, I would use this. So now that my skin is more dry, I use the L'Oreal one to give it like a more fresh look, but this still is an amazing one. This is only for like $8, $9, and then for the price, it's amazing. Next one that I have is, you've seen in a lot of my tutorials, and pretty much one of the best concealers, drugstore concealers that I use, and this is the Maybelline New Instant Age Rewind Concealer, and I am in the shade Sand. Love this concealer, very natural, it doesn't crease underneath. Let me tell you, this one is inexpensive. They retail for about $8 to $10 depending which drugstore you go to. Plus, you know, again, it's good quality, it's lightweight, doesn't crease under the eye, it brightens the eyes. So yeah, it's a really good product. Plus, I love how it's a twisty thingy, and you can just pop it in your underneath your eye and then blend it out. So I love that. Next ones are two. I can't really choose because I always use these two, and it's the NYX lip liner crayon in Peekaboo Neutral and Natural. So this one is Peekaboo and this one is Natural. To be honest, they are like a dupe of the MAC ones. I think Soar, and I forgot the other one, but they are amazing. Sometimes I just even wear this one in a lip gloss and I'm all good. And these two are a great staple to your kit, or even to like for yourself. Next one is the Duo Lash Glue Adhesive, and this one is the green one, the one that has a applicator like this. I've always loved Duo Lash Glue, however I just don't like the smell of the black one and the clear one. Plus it's more like a tube, so I end up just wasting a lot of product. But this one is only like $12, and I've also tried the House of Lashes glue, and they're basically similar. So this one is an awesome product. All my lashes stay whole day. I use this for my brides, and I keep a lot of this like all over, like one in my bag, one in my stash, one in my kit. It's just one of the best glues I find that are inexpensive yet stays and holds my lashes. Speaking of lashes, the next one that I have right here is the Kiss number 11 lashes. This one I normally get in Walmart because that's where it's available. So I think it's around $13 or $14 for seven pieces. I just cut them off, that's why. But they're like 6 or 7, and I can actually rewear them at least 2 to 3 times. So that's good. That's pretty good. Yeah, I love the look of these ones. They're very natural, especially to my eyes. Okay, there's only a few more products. I think I have 4 left, so bear with me. I know I'm like a drugstore freak. I love finding all good stuff and sharing it with you guys. Next one, again, is no surprise. It's the Butter Bronzer in the bronzer. Again, the only downfall is they only have like 3 shades now. Before they had 2. But I love, if you love the smell of coconut, or like tropical, you will love this. It smells so good. But yeah, this is very buttery and smooth and just melts into your skin. So it's more of like a brownie glowy tone. So I mean, I can contour with this one, but this one technically is more of like a bronzer to give you definition on your face and give you color. So it's more of like a warm tone. If you want to contour, then you would probably want to have a shade that is more taupey or more gray to really emphasize the areas that you want to hide. Next one is a lipstick, and it's from Maybelline. You know what? I didn't realize how much Maybelline stuff I have, but they're such a good brand. So going back to the lipstick, this is the number 660 Touch of Spice, and the one that really stood out for me was this specific one, and it's like a pinky mauve shade. Plus it's like a demi matte, soft matte, so it's non-drying, it's inexpensive, it smells good, and that's what it looks like, this one. So normally I would line my lips with the, I think this is the natural one, yes, the natural one of NYX, and then I would top this with this one. So this will give a little bit of like dimension and shape to your lips, and then I would top it with this. So the next one actually is a matte lipstick, and to be honest with you, I cannot keep up with the new ones that are out right now. I know they have one from Maybelline and Revlon, but this one I've tried a long time ago and fell in love with it, and ever since I've just used it and rebought the same one. So this is the Milani matte lip cream in Amore. Such a pretty brown nude, smells so good as well, tastes like vanilla or like cupcake. Again, I can't really speak for other matte lipsticks because I haven't really tried anything new, or other brands I haven't really tried. So if you have any suggestions or any matte lipsticks that you find is so good from the drugstore, let me know down in the comments below. But yeah, I like this specific one. And last but not the least, it is this Garnier Skin Active Moisture Bomb Sheet Mask, and this specific one is the Super Hydrating Mask Anti-Fatigue. Intensely hydrates and reduces signs of fatigue. It's with lavender essential oil plus hyaluronic acid for fatigue tired looking skin. So as a mom, I tend to let go of my skin sometimes. So whenever I have 10-15 minutes to spare before I go to bed or first thing in the morning, I put this on. It instantly hydrates my skin and it feels so good. I put this actually in the fridge, and when you put it in your face, it just instantly plumps your face up. So yeah, it's inexpensive. This is about like $3, and I love the whole line, but this one is actually my favorite one. And that is it, guys. Those are all my drugstore gems that I keep buying over and over again. I love these products. Again, there's in me that like try products, but at the same time, once I found good ones, I just stick to it, and that's how it's supposed to be, right? If you love it, you stick to it. So yeah, if you have any other suggestions or products that you also love from the drugstore, let me know down below. Maybe I can try them out and maybe add them to the list. So thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Again, if you like it, please hit like, subscribe, comment down below, and always remember, no matter what today brings, always find joy. Up until the next video, bye.